Hey everyone, it's another end of the month and we have the January haul for 2025 and the first haul of 2025. Before we dive into this, if you're new to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and also let me know what you guys think about these pickups. And also, if you picked up anything yourself, let me know down in the comments as well. So let's get right into the pickups for January 2025. Alright, so we'll first start off with pickups that I got from a store called Second and Charles. They do a lot of used stuff. They have Blu-rays, DVDs. They have very, very small section of 4Ks. It's pretty rare that they have them, but they do have them every once in a while. I got all Blu-rays and I got 5 of them from them. The first one I picked up, I honestly have been waiting to upgrade this because I honestly think this is going to get a 4K at some point. It's a Zack Snyder film. I love this movie. Not everybody does, but I have always enjoyed it. That film is called Sucker Punch. So I upgraded this from DVD to Blu-ray. This has the extended cut and the regular edition as well. I forget how many minutes it is. I want to say it's maybe 15 or 20 minutes more. So it adds a little bit to it. Next up, I picked up a movie, and I believe I was watching somebody else's haul. I think they showed this. I can't remember. Somehow I got an idea of wanting to pick this up. But that is Adventureland. I have seen this before. It's been a little bit. Kristen Stewart, Jesse Eisenberg, was it Bill Hader, Kristen Wiig, Ryan Reynolds. Very good cast. And next up, I picked up a film called Lakeview Terrace. I remember seeing this in the theaters. I've seen it maybe 3 or 4 times. I really enjoyed it. And just to let you know, the 5 movies that I picked up, I think the price total was $48. A little bit it's more expensive than I thought it would be personally, just because I think some of these movies should be a little bit lower in price because they're a little bit older, personally. Next up is The Woman in Black. This is the French version, so under this has the French title, but it's still in English, so it's got French and English. I haven't seen this in a while. I can tell you the sequel absolutely is terrible, because I picked that up from Big Lots and I thought it was awful, so we'll see how the first one is again. And then lastly, this movie is I had to get this because I have the other 2. That is Piranha 3 Double D. This has got David Hasselhoff in it. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's not an amazing plot or anything. It just makes you laugh. So I picked that up. And then we'll get into the pickups that I got from Walmart. So Walmart had their Valentine's Day slipcovers. And actually, this one right here, I went to several Walmarts and the slipcover looked like crap. And this is kind of the best one that I could find. That is My Bloody Valentine. This is the remake, which I actually have never seen. I've only seen the original, which I have in 4K behind me for Scream Factory. But I like the slipcover. It still has the regular art. So just a slipcover. Being Valentine's Day. Then I picked up a movie that I've been wanting in my collection and kind of holding out for 4K, but honestly I saw it. These were all $10 a piece and all these are Blu-ray, but I Spit on Your Grave. This is the remake. This is a pretty brutal movie, and then it's still the regular art as well. And then we got one more. I believe I saw this once, but personally I don't remember. And that is It Follows. And you have this. It's a regular artwork. And then this next one I had originally ordered from Amazon. I literally pre-ordered this movie 2 months before it was supposed to be released. Release day came, they sent me my other stuff because they all kind of came out at the same time. And this one, they're out of stock. I'm really? I pre-ordered this. So it had to be in stock when I pre-ordered it. So I went ahead and canceled my order because they couldn't give me a release date when I was going to get it. And did an order at Walmart. And that is The Substance. Love this movie. So glad to have it in the collection. It's hard to see in the camera with the white. I'm glad I got that. Next up, we'll do the, I guess, boutique label pickups. I only have two. The first one is James Cameron's Sanctum. I saw this in theaters. Don't remember it literally at all. But I remember seeing it in theaters and having a good time with it. But again, haven't seen it in forever. The next one that I picked up is, technically, it's an exclusive. I think what they did, because A24 now is doing exclusives, and then they're putting some, I've noticed, in Barnes & Noble, and then also Walmart as well. So I think this one may just be like a different cover, but that is We Live in Time. And I believe this has like art cards and stuff in it as well. I love these little digipacks. You know, they fit really great on the shelf. I don't get every single one because I don't love every film that they do, but they have this one now. So, and I know they just came out with Heretic as well. Then we'll get into my pickups. The rest of these will be from Amazon. So first up, I got the Shrek 4 movie collection. So upgrading this from Blu-ray to 4K. And this was like, it went on sale for like $37. And I was like, yeah, I'll check it out. So it just comes in like this. It comes with 4K disc only. And it does come with a digital code, but no Blu-ray. I mean, I have the Blu-ray disc anyway, so no big deal. If I wanted to keep those, I probably will. And then we got a movie that I feel like there are people that were okay with it. Some people hated it. There's some really bad scores on this, and I'm like, it's not that bad. But that is Megan Fox Subservience. This is one of those on-demand releases, so it's going to be like those Blu-ray Rs or whatever you want to call them. A little bit more expensive than like the regular Blu-ray. Next up is a DVD I got. I don't ever get DVDs, but I mean, this film, I really liked it. It was in my top 20 from last year, and they only made it on DVD, personally. I don't know why they did that. I just think like nowadays, like any new film should be getting a DVD and a Blu-ray at minimum. So this one only got a DVD, and personally, it's probably like one of the most expensive I paid for a DVD. I paid like $20 for this, and I think that's way too expensive for a DVD, in my opinion. I don't think a DVD should be any more than about $15, like new, and then anything else should be less, in my opinion. It's just the format. It shouldn't be $20. Anyway, I got Wicked Little Letters. I don't even know if this has special features on it. Let's see. It's got Frenemies, Trolling in the 20s, and True Story. So I'm guessing there's like a couple special featurettes on it. So, okay, it's got something at least. And then next up, I got a film that everyone hated last year. But I was like, you know what? I had fun with this film. That is Borderlands. It went down in price. I think it was like $20. And I was like, yeah, I'll pick it up. What the heck? I had a fun time with it. I know a lot of people hated it. I have no attachment to the game, so I don't really care if the characters are accurate or not. But I had a fun time with it. It just entertained me. And then the last two will be steelbooks. So first up, we have Venom: The Last Dance. I did see a little tiny nick in the steelbook. I don't think... There it is, right here. It's like right here it's a tiny nick. But, you know, that's not going to make or break me. But I got the steelbook for this because I have the other two. So get that. I think it's pretty good artwork, personally. I had a fun time with the movie. I know a lot of people hated it. So I have all three movies on steelbook. And actually, I think also too, this was like $60 when I pre-ordered it, but thank God it went down in price. I think it was like $32. So that's more reasonable. This one as well, when I pre-ordered it, I think this next one, I think it was like $50 when I pre-ordered it, and it came down to $37. So I think that should be like max for a steelbook. I mean, it's getting to be ridiculous, some of these prices. But I picked up the steelbook for this because I got the first one on steelbook, and that is Smile 2. What's weird is the first one got a slipcover, and this one did not. So I don't know what's up with that. And then also, the steelbook for Smile 1 only had 4K. This comes with a Blu-ray. I just don't understand these companies. Like, what justifies getting a Blu-ray with the 4K? What gets a slipcover? What doesn't? Like, I just don't understand. Why can't these people be consistent? I don't understand it at all. But those are all my pickups for the month of January. Let me know in the comments. What do you guys think about these pickups? Do you like any of these movies? Do you want to check out any of these movies? Leave any and all comments down below. And like I said, if you picked up anything, whether it's this, maybe it's vinyl, maybe it's something else, let me know down in the comments. Thank you guys for watching as always, and I will see you guys next time.